back in 1994, the first day of kindergarten, I met Tiffany. Talk about peaking in the friend department at an early age. In my journal at school that day, I wrote, "Today I met my new best friend, Tiffany. Mostly I'm just impressed by my intuition and judge a character at such a young age. But I would have never known just what a significant and influential part of my life this tiny little blonde girl would become." And I could go on forever about how much I admire Tiffany, but I would be remiss if I didn't say that I love that she's a total and utter goofball. Whether we're dancing down the aisles of TJ Maxx or Target, being the two loudest people in our favorite sushi restaurant, or belting out some classic jams in the car, she really does bring out the happiest and brightest version of everyone she meets. She really is a source of joy and light in every room she enters. And honestly, I thought we could live like this forever, just me and Tiffany against the world. But boys have to ruin things, you know? But honestly, Shane, I'm so glad that you waltzed back into her life 4 years ago.
About 9 years after Shane and I became friends, we were at his house, and I remember the exact conversation he told me about Tiffany. He told me she's super cool, hilarious. I pretty much knew at that point I was the best man. So I knew I had to do my due diligence and look into this girl. I went on Facebook, and I couldn't believe it. I looked down at my phone, and I looked at Shane. I immediately thought I typed in the wrong Tiffany, because this can't be right. But later, when I could actually see them together, I saw what he was talking about. I could see why he talked about her in the way he did. They work well together, and they bring out the best in one another. And I'm thrilled that we are here celebrating this union between two amazing people.
In that same kindergarten journal, but in a later entry, I wrote, "I played with Tiffany on Fit Day being Friday in poor 5-year-old spelling. Tiffany makes all my Fit Days fun. And amazingly enough, to this very day, you make my life the absolute most fun."
I did it! Look!
Tiffany, look at you! Wow! You did a good job on that dress, didn't you?
This is my little girl?
Right.
Right there. Hi, sweetheart. You are beautiful.
Look at the back, there's a long train.
Yeah. Choo-choo.
Family and friends, we gather this afternoon in the presence of God to unite Shane and Tiffany in marriage. The scriptures clearly teach that marriage is to be a permanent relationship, freely and totally committed one to the other, companions for life. We are here to support and encourage Shane and Tiffany as they enter into this covenant relationship. Who gives their blessing for this woman to be married to this man?
Her mother and I.
Live your lives worthy of the call that God has placed on you both. Be humble, gentle, patient, and loving with each other as you pursue Christ together for the rest of your days. I require and charge you both as you stand in the presence of God, before whom the secrets of all hearts are disclosed, that you do now declare before this company your pledge of faith, each to the other. Tiffany, will you take Shane to be your wedded husband, to live together in the holy estate of matrimony? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep yourself only unto him so long as you both shall live? If so, say, I will.
I will.
I, Shane, take you, Tiffany, to be my wedded wife,
I, Shane, take you, Tiffany, to be my wedded wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
I pledge you my faith.
I pledge you my faith.
Shane, you may kiss your bride. It is with great honor and pleasure that at this moment I introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Shane Russell.
On one hand, I think Shane is very lucky to be marrying Tiffany. But the other, they're lucky to have each other, and we're lucky to have them. The act of marriage only brings you two closer. Your love and dedication towards each other are what brought you to this point, and that love and dedication will guide you through the rest of your lives.
Shane, I've never seen Tiffany more herself or happier than when she's with you. I've also never seen her more comforted and calm, but also more daring. You get her to push her boundaries. Here's to Shane. You did it. You got the girl. You got the girl. And here's to Tiffany, the best friend a girl could ever ask for. I would not be who I am today without you by my side.